Welcome back to the UpVote channel. What's a secret you won't share with anyone in person, but you are willing to share anonymously? When I was very young, I put my mom's vibrator in my mouth and turn it on because it felt funny. What the fuck is wrong with me? Edit. Shit, I didn't expect this to blow up. I'm a guy. I didn't know what it was used for. I don't remember the taste. It didn't leave any impression on me. I was doing it because of vibrating sensation, not the taste. I'm pretty sure it was clean. Or at least that's what I'm telling to myself all these years. You were a kid, don't beat yourself up. I've chewed on condoms before because of the Coneheads movie. I used to comb my ass hairs with my sister's styling comb when she would piss me off. This is funny. I posted this on a different sub, but my wife thinks I go to work 30 minutes early because of my military training. In reality, I get there early to watch a rerun of Dog the Bounty Hunter with the Bois. That is by far the cutest horrible spousal secret I have ever heard. If I were your wife, even if I found out, I would never let you know. I have told my husband, and my mom knows, but nobody else. When I was 7, I pooped the bed in the middle of the night. Just like a perfect log in my underwear. I was scared of getting in trouble, so I threw my underwear and shit behind the dresser in my bedroom and promptly forgot I did that. My mom found it 2 weeks later. Edit. I'm not sure how proud I am for getting gold for my golden log. I'll take it. How did a turd go undiscovered for 2 weeks? That raises more questions than anything. I had a baby when I was 15, and he was adopted. Closed adoption. Most painful thing I've ever gone through. He turns 18 in a few months, and if he so chooses, he can find me. I'm married and have kids now, and my kids have no idea he exists. I really want to meet him, but I'm terrified he's got mental disorders like his biological father, who is now in prison for murder. The real reason my arm is broken is because I now owe a seemingly unobtainable amount of money to the wrong people, all because I tried to help my deadbeat brother out of a bad situation. PSA time, people. Drugs can ruin not only your life, but your family's life as well. Update. I'm still alive, and have cut my brother out of the equation. I won't be talking with him, or his circle anymore. I am going to disappear for a while, and try to rebuild elsewhere. For those who want to help, seriously, thank you. I do not deserve a single bit of it. Under advice of an internet stranger, I am not going to stir the pot publicly with more details, but I'm happy to share stories via PMs. One time my wife and I got really drunk. The scallops she ate weren't sitting well, so she went to sit on the floor of a hot shower. I join her, and we are just sitting there hugging, and she suddenly pukes all over me. Not too bad as we are in the shower anyway. A little later she has to pee, and since neither of us want to move, I tell her to just go. So she does on me. I have a fleshlight buried deep in my closet. I haven't used it for years. When I did use it, I used to shove it in the opening of a filled laundry bag, so I would be fucking something with heft and mass. I had some very lonely times in college, and that really helped me through it. I'm too hesitant to throw it away because I don't want someone to find it. I know the one day I throw it away there will be a freak storm or flood that blows the trash can over and spills it all over the street. Or the garbage bag will rip. Or it will bounce out of the garbage truck and into the street. So it sits in my closet until the day I die and my family has to discover it. I found out my BF had a fleshlight. Then I got to use it on him while I sat on his face. When you know? Break that bad boy out. My life feels much more normal after reading this thread. That's a weird secret. When I was a kid, I had Sims 2 for PS2. I would make my sim, woohoo, and let the controller vibrate on my clit. I made my sim continuously, woohoo. I was a weird kid. I have 4 sisters, I'm the only guy, and I've banged all their best friends. I don't say anything because I want my sisters to keep bringing friends home. I have 4 sisters, I'm the only guy, and I've banged all. Please no! They're best friends. That was close. The first time I had anal sex, I wasn't aware that I needed to clean everything out beforehand. It got real messy real quick. I was mortified. Shit happens. If he sticks it there, he has to know there can be repercussions. Did it with my cousin regularly for a few years till the pregnancy. Well, my wife knows this now, but I wouldn't tell another soul. A few years ago, me and my wife moved in to her parents' place to save some money. So we were adjusting to living with parents again. It was strange and uncomfortable. I woke up one morning, and it felt like the world was about to fall out of my butthole. I went to open the bedroom door, and could hear my father-in-law getting ready to head out for work. I'm panicking thinking, fuck, I know this is gonna be bad. I'm not gonna go take this mega dump so early on into our time living here. I need to devise a plan. I stayed in the bedroom, emptied out the little bin we had in the corner, and shit into the bag that was placed in there. I wiped my butt with some tissues that happened to be on the side, stand up, and tie a knot in the bag. Now I'm getting ready for work with this bag of shit by my feet. My next stage is to get rid of this thing. I can't do it in any of the bins here. Think fuck it, I'll take it out and find the nearest one I can see. I even questioned putting this bag of shit in a neighbor's place if nobody sees. I walked 15 minutes to work with a bag of my own crap in my hoodie pocket until I could find a public bin to throw it in. I spent 2 years of my life being raped by the guy across the street when I was younger. It started when I was 10, and he was 15, probably as a game of Doctor or Truth or Dare or some such shit. It wasn't until years later, and I looked back and considered the fact that I was in elementary school and he was in high school, that I realized what it was. It finally ended when I was 12, and my family moved away. He was really good at all the grooming, saying things like it was totally natural, and that I'd get in trouble if anyone found out. He'd show me porn and even got physical a few times. He kicked me in the ribs once and locked me in a closet a few times. When I finally realized what was going on, probably years later when I was 16, and thought about the fact that I was 11 when he was 16, and how screwed up it really was, I knew I'd never tell anyone. I didn't want my parents finding out. They both had to work full-time. I got home from school at 3, my mom at 5, and it normally happened in the hour and a half or so that they weren't home. I never wanted them to feel like it was their fault that I was sexually assaulted and then raped, so I'll take it to my grave. My spouse and best friends don't even know, and no one ever will. Thanks, Reddit. That actually felt pretty good. I got a wooden ball stuck in my butt for a day. Went to school and stuff. Was terrified it was gonna be stuck forever, and a doctor would have to get it out. Edit. This is now my top post. Thanks, I think. Next step. Golden ball in my ass. I sneeze when I'm turned on. I'm always turned on. Everyone in my life thinks I have bad allergies. In reality, I think about fucking half the guys in the room. I've been offered a threesome with my mate and his GF. Thinking of taking it up. Be careful. You don't want to fall for the old, "Hey mate, come have a threesome with my GF and me," only to get there, and your mate telling his GF is running late, and the two of you should start without her. Be sure to write in the comments what you think about it. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and watch our other videos.